What up? When you hear them dogs bark, you know the pound is in the building. I am Bobby G along with the homie Big Mike, and this is Game Time 216. All Cleveland, all day. What is happening with you, bro? How's your weekend?
Man, work, and more work. That's all
Work,
it
work,
was.
work, work, work.
Oh, God. Dealing with a bunch of stupidity, bunch of dumb shit, people acting like they know my job. I don't know, just shit like that. I can't stand
Oh yeah, ain't that the worst? Like when you do something and like you know somebody who doesn't do what you do, but they think they know everything you do,
it.
and they
Hate it. And what's
tell
crazy?
you like how easy it is or how hard it is. You like, bro?
I mean, what's crazy is I got some cool ass supervisors I could say, hey, man, they good. And they know I know what I'm doing, but they still got to come tell me shit because someone above them is trying to tell them to tell me.
Yeah.
And then I look at them and they're like, yeah, you just do you. I'm like, all right. Because I'm like, you telling me some dumb shit here, and I ain't gonna do that dumb shit.
Yeah. Hopefully, at least they cool about it. Like, look, hey man, I know what you're doing, but yeah, you know they
Oh
go
yeah,
ahead
they
and do
know.
it.
They say it to me, and then I look at them, and then they just walk away. They don't even try to push the issue.
It is what it is. But hey, shout out to everybody. Happy Monday, President's Day. So hopefully, most of y'all out there get to enjoy a nice day off, a little relaxation, and we're gonna try and
Ain't nobody
provide
getting
you.
a damn day off. This is
So
the
no,
government's day. The only people in the government get this day off.
oh, my wife got the day off. She a teacher.
Yeah, all right. That's
Well,
part of the
no.
government. Dog.
Wait.
Schools
Also,
supposed to go
she doesn't work at like a pub. She works at a Jewish school, so they don't necessarily celebrate all of those holidays.
Yeah,
So
that's crazy. Why the hell they off?
that day, so she's happy about it.
Oh yeah, that's weird. Yeah, they should be off. They should be right up in there.
But hey, she ain't complaining. Hey, a little bit to get to, a lot to talk about. Hey, if you haven't heard already, the Cleveland Brown, we finally have a defensive coordinator. We settled down. We're gonna talk about it. And hey, shout out to the fellas in the chat already. Shout out to Slosh. Hey, Slosh hooked us up with that fine thumbnail that y'all see if you watch it on YouTube.
Oh yeah.
So where was the days off when we was kids? We didn't get that.
Yeah, none of these fucking crazy young little days, this day, that day. Nah, it was the main four, and then that
Yeah,
was it.
yeah. What else? All Star Weekend happened. We're gonna talk about the good, the bad, the ugly. Hey, was it a win or was it a loss for the NBA? There was some good things and some bad things. And then, of course, during All Star Weekend, Donovan Mitchell was asked a specific question about a specific person coming back to a specific place and how he felt about it. And we're gonna talk about it to see how you feel about uh,
Darius Garland's coming
th-
back.
this person. Darius Garland. Oh
What?
my god. Oh man.
Timofey Mozgov on his
Said
way.
not Moscow. J.R. Smith, Hendy Smith, baby, bring him
Hanny Smith
back.
and Chump.
Hey man, but let's get into it. First,
Yes.
cupcakes.
Hey, he bought some cupcakes, man. He knows what it's up. The old lady selling them cupcakes. He went over there and got some.
Hey, I like a good cupcake. And a matter of fact, I need to go buy nothing but cakes, man. They got some fire going on up there. I need to go check that out. See what's up.
I wish I could mail you. I'll mail you some. I should make you some Dubai cupcakes and some banana pudding ones this week.
Hmm. Oh, I love banana pudding too. Yeah, that's my
Yeah.
jam. I would say, man, Cleveland Browns still working on putting together that staff together, and it's a little bit more complete as we have officially found our new defensive coordinator replacing Jim Schwartz, and that is Mike Rutenberg, who
Matt
was
Patricia.
the.
I mean, Mike Bloomberg. he look a little like Matt Patricia, a little longer beard.
That is fair. That is fair.
Yeah, look at him.
See, he's just missing the pencil. The
Yeah,
pencil behind
he
there.
got pets on his.
Crumble cookies, banana put. Man, I fell off of Crumble slide. You know what? Crumble, I was on the Crumble train, and then they took their prices way to the extreme. Like y'all ain't that good, bro.
Yeah,
So,
see, I was on the crumble train. My old lady was, and
hmm
then I said, "How about you just make your own shit because you can cook better than that." And she started doing that. So,
I would. I see. My ex was a baker, and she could do it, but I can't hit her up like that. I don't want those types of problems in my
It's a
new
business
situation.
transaction. Don't worry about it.
Nope, not falling for that trap. Not at all. Don't tell me how much they cost. My wife buys them all the time, and I don't ask questions.
Hey, listen, Slosh. I'm gonna start making once a month trips up north to deliver some cupcakes, cookies, different things.
There you go.
I'll tell you when I'm coming. I'll give you the list. You want to order something for your wife or yourself. There'll be some good stuff.
I agree. My girl said she loved them. Nice,
Hell yeah,
nice.
hell yeah.
Rubenberg was a pass game coordinator for the Atlanta Falcons.
You know what's crazy is when I hear that, I automatically think offense. Pass game coordinator.
Yeah.
Hey, doesn't that sound like offense?
Yeah, I completely get what you mean, and yeah, that was the first thing I thought about. I think I talked about it last week, and I was like completely 100% wrong. But yeah, we forget that there are guys on the defensive side of the ball who do that same thing. So
Yes. All right.
let me go ahead and dig up something real quick.
So you got some credentials on here. I'll tell you something. He was
No,
the Falcons pass game coordinator, like we said. I mean that defense transformed. It looked way better than it has in the last couple of years. It was great last year. He was something special. He was like the assistant administrative something to the Commanders. He was the Jaguars, like linebackers, DBs, all that shit. He's the linebackers coach for the Jets for like 4 years when their defense was good. I mean, the dude's got a good resume of what he's done as an assistant or a position coach.
Right.
So I mean, again, we don't know what the hell this is. This doesn't make me go, oh yeah, #1 defense in the league. You know, it doesn't do that shit. It makes you like, all right, we're gonna see what this guy's got because we don't know what the hell he's got. Never called plays before. We don't know if the system's gonna fit what we already got, what the players got. What we do know is we done stole something from you, Stefanski. You trying to take our shit? I know.
Well, I mean, the Falcons' pass defense was pretty solid. I mean, their defense over their thing. I think they used to get gutted more in the running game than the passing game, and they had a couple of players in the passing game. Obviously, they had Jesse Bates back there in the secondary. Also, AJ Terrell is one of the better corners in the league. So it was like, but I don't think
what he did though with the rookie. The guy that now is looking like he might go serve some damn prison time for his stupidity.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I mean, that guy had 10.5 sacks. And, I mean, he was looking good, too. So it's like, all right, man.
Yeah. But knuckleheads are knuckleheads, man. So I'll say I'm optimistic. I'm not going to lie. I was favoring Unlin. He would have been my choice of the three candidates. Either the three candidates that we had, or what it came down to, from what I heard, I think Ruttenberg would have been last. And that's not to say he was the worst. It just of the three, I rated him last.
His house is gone. The three candidates for head coach, Monken last. Three candidates for OC.
Actually, no, Monken was second for me.
Nah, he wasn't second for me. Well, yeah, because you were like, nah, Schwartz, get out of here. Fuck Schwartz.
Yeah.
Schwartz.
Well, we're gonna make the Browns better. Hey, I'm hoping so. We'll see. But no, it was just looking. I mean, Tarver. I had Unlin and then Tarver and then this guy. And again, I mean, not because I thought he was terrible or anything. Just schematically, Unlin. Just looking at that Texans defense, man. Those dudes are awesome. So, and he's been their defensive pass game coordinator since 23. And he was the defensive pass game coordinator when we went down there in the playoffs and got our freaking heads knocked off by the Texans. So just looking at how that secondary I mean, that defense overall is awesome, but that secondary in particular, they take the ball away, they're aggressive, and I'm like, okay, him being a part of that, if he can bring a little bit, like I love our secondary, and if he can just add that extra edge to them, where we saw last year they took the ball away more than the previous couple of seasons. If there was a weak spot on defense, it was that was it, just taking the ball away, creating turnovers. But looked like they figured that out, and if he could add a little bit more edge to it, I was like, yeah, I'm with that.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Tarver, just from your standpoint, like I want to source up out of here, especially like after, man, once he showed me the kind of take my ball and go home attitude. I'm like, all right, take your ball and go home, fuck out. Uh, but if there was a promotion, Tarver looked like it was it. So I'm like, I wouldn't mind that internal promotion. And then Berg was last. Like I said, just because not because I don't think he's bad or anything, but just of the three, I had him
Just
last.
no one really all like that.
Yeah. What was your thoughts on the three, and the higher in general?
Again, like I said, I mean, you just don't know this dude, so we don't really,
Yeah.
I don't really have any thoughts. I just hope Tarver and Banda stay to help
Yeah.
keep that scheme the way it needs to be and help him along.
Yeah.
And this guy adds his tweaks to it and kind of perfects it a little bit, and we keep that defense rolling the way it is. That's what my only hope here. I mean, if he can keep our defense top 5, great. If we drop out of the top 10, you're fired. That's it. You go. See you later, buddy. You better go. Don't even buy a home yet. Just rent a 1-bedroom apartment and let's see how the season goes. Because Monkey might not be here. I don't know. You cannot come in here and we have a top 5 defense and all of a sudden you suck that bad to where it's not even in the top 10. That would be absolutely insane.
But what if it's just because a couple other defenses improved, not necessarily because we fell off? Where it's just like, because really the top. I think we talked about before. Like the top 10 is like separated by like 2 or 3 yards.
Well, our defense still better do what it needs to do for us.
Right.
That's all I really care about. The W's for us and how it stops the opponents we play is what I really care about. Yeah. I mean, that if he can get the job done and this is his thing, I mean, he's 44. Go out there, do your thing. Guess what? You're a Cornell guy, so that means you're an Ivy Leaguer. That means you're Andrew Berry's new best friend. So you guys can sing a cappella together and all sorts of shit, but make sure you go out there and do the damn job. Yeah. That's it. Don't try to drastically change this and make this your own 100%. Because if you do that and you change everything, you're going to piss not only all of us off, you're going to piss all of the players off. But just ease your way into it.
What up, man? Is that Big guy? Ron? That Big Ron. Do you think Myles Garrett is gonna give him the freaking Gary Bertier speech?
I bet he does.
Look, I'm good. We don't need any of your people on defense. We're good on that side of the ball.
Yeah, we're good on that side of the ball. I can see him doing it though, in a sense. Like, hey, look, man.
Hey, I'm Miles. This is Denzel.
What? I can see this. Miles is Denzel over here. Yep. There's Sunshine Carson over there.
Yeah. Miles is Denzel. That's Carson Schlesinger. Hey, we are good. We just need you to call some formations. Other than that, we make every other call you need. We run a 4-3.
We run a 4-3. That big quiet white guy over there, that's Mason. You don't see him on the stat sheet, but he will command respect.
Oh man, that'd be hilarious. Expectations, man. You read his credentials. With what you saw, what are your expectations? I mean, what do you think he can add?
Again, he can make the secondary a whole lot different. I mean, add your expertise of this past game, all that stuff into that, because we know what defensive line can do. We've seen what the linebackers can do as long as they keep Devin Bush, and maybe if Joke ever is able to come back,
Right.
however that all
I
pans
hope
out.
so, man. Oh my God.
God, if that happens, listen, dude, you don't even gotta look at the front seven. Let them dudes. There's a Gary Bertier speech right there. Hey, these four and these three, you don't gotta talk to. Worry about those guys back there, and to be honest, you don't even gotta worry about them. But I think he could add again a little bit of everything. Something he's seen, plays he's gone through, players he's gone against. I think it'll be great.
3-4 blitz, and it's going. That's gonna be different. We'd have to change our whole front seven. They're set up for
Yeah,
a 4-3.
it's got to be a 4-3.
Yeah, Mason Graham can't play a three technique. Well, I'm say he can't, but it would be a little bit of a learning curve for him. That Miles definitely doesn't. Miles likes being on the edge. He doesn't like having. He doesn't like having anybody outside of himself.
Yeah.
Uh, Honestly, I wouldn't mind that. I mean, if you telling me JOK is coming back, and you telling me somehow we were able to re-sign Devin Bush, I wouldn't mind switching to a 3-4 though. You get who else could we make maybe pick up another guy in the secondary and make Delpit kind of a box safety to go along with those three. That'd be pretty interesting.
That would be. Like I said, I mean, if you can, it's all about adding your twist. Like, when you got a certain food that's great, chicken parm. Chicken parm cooked is great regardless of who's cooking it. On 90% of the time, you're like, all right, you put your basics into it, you do it. But a lot of
Hmm.
people add their twist to it.
Yeah.
You put your little extra seasonings in it, or you cook it a different way. You do something with the noodles, or use a different noodle. As long as it goes and it fits and it tastes great, and maybe even a little better because of what you did, that's all that matters. That's all he's got to do. Don't go, you know what? Chicken parm, we're going to put something else in it. We're going to put fish in there. We're going to use these noodles. Well, squash noodle. You don't be trying to change it all up. We know what it is. Just continue doing it. Add your little stuff out to perfecting it, and that's it.
Yeah. Let me see. From just a little bit that I've looked over at him, one thing I do like about him, um, he's a disciple of Robert Saleh, who, regardless of what you may think of Robert Saleh as a head coach, he was a hell of a defensive coordinator. And even though the Jets were, they would say terrible, but they weren't the best team uh, when he was in New York. That defense, it wasn't because of the defense.
No, no, not at all.
Yeah, that defense up in New York was good. Obviously, we saw what happened this past season when he returned to San Francisco, uh, and all the injuries he went through, and still he was able to hold that defense together, and they were pretty formidable. Formidable. So the fact that he's a disciple of Saleh, he worked with him in New York, he worked with him in San Francisco. Um, I'd add that to as a plus on his resume. So, and he's a young guy, 44 years old. So I like the youth aspect. Means he could be here for a while and grow. That's what I want. I want continuity with the staff, man.
Yeah, he could be here for a while. Yeah,
When I
no,
talk,
look, man, we all know how that's gonna go. We'll stop talking. He's gonna be here for a while. Look,
yeah,
it's W's. We gotta get W's. Then you
squash
can worry about
noodles.
it. Yeah, well, that's what it is. People like switching shit up. I put my own twist on it. Then they bring out some shit. You're like, what the fuck is this? Look at all this shit. You didn't just make a twist. You turned the whole plate to something different.
Yeah, I mean, I'm optimistic about this staff. I've,
I, you know,
I believe in Munkin.
what
Obviously,
the
I believe in Andrew Barry.
what the word is change is good. That's the whole thing. Change is good, and we changed every bit of this coaching staff has been drastically hauled over, changed over. Guys that went from winning cultures have been brought in. Different things have happened, and it's like, all right, cool. The culture change is coming. Hopefully, the winning change is coming. Hopefully, coaches get and earn the respect, hey, listen, me too. Me too. I've tried the squash noodles. Don't get me wrong. They're good. But don't sit there and tell me you're going to serve chicken parm and then it come out, it's squash noodles. Like, nah, you got to tell me squash noodles what it's going to be. Like, we will try this shit. All right, cool. I'll try that. But don't just sit it on my plate and think that's what I'm eating.
No,
Nah, see,
I'm not trying the squash noodles. I'm cool on
I
that.
tried it. It ain't bad. I tried it. She used it for something else. It wasn't for chicken parm or like regular pasta, but she made it for something else. You know what? I'm like, all right, it ain't bad. That ain't something I'm gonna be like, yeah, let's do that squash noodles again. Nah, we're not doing that shit.
I say I'm 300. Don't F with my food.
I feel, look, I'm every bit of that myself, and I'm cool, man. I'm cool on. I mean, I'll make the changes myself. I'll start cutting portions down. Don't cut out the shit in my food. Just get cut down.
For real.
Hey, collard greens is where it's at. Hey, don't ever.
Yeah, don't mess with the collards.
Don't you ever mess with no collard greens.
Nah.
That's where it's
at. So I mean, yeah. Again, he's a disciple. So that means if he's a disciple of Solid, then I mean, well, obviously he got hired because he's a 4-3 guy. So,
yes. He got hired because he agrees with the scheme and system, and then added his twist.
Yeah,
and it made Duncan. And I'm willing to bet Miles was somehow involved in a conversation here with this.
Probably.
And it made them all feel, you know what? You know what's funny is Miles probably on the phone. Yeah. All right, hold on. Will you marry me? All right, back to this. Hey, she said yes. I say yes. We're all happy. Bye.
I like that.
Hold on, let's put that back up. I had to read that. Let me read that.
Like I said, I know some people say that Monken doesn't have the offensive talent here like in Baltimore, but if he can get the offense to respectable, that'll be a huge improvement.
And let me tell you something about this whole match and what's in Baltimore. I think the only thing
that part
we don't have, like Baltimore has, oh yeah, you can't mess with that. Cheat. But the only thing that we don't have that Baltimore has is, I'm going to say right now, would be, Lamar Jackson.
Mm-hmm.
And, I mean, Zay Flowers is Zay Flowers. But that's really it. I mean, they got Derrick Henry, but we got Quinshon Judkins.
Yeah.
We got a tight end that's as good as any one of their wide receivers out there.
Yeah.
So I think the respect factor is going to be straight. They're going to be right there with it. I don't think that's going to be an issue because I think they know what kind of system he runs. They've watched it all. I mean, especially the older guys. They've all seen it. And, I mean, Shador's obviously have talked to this dude a couple different times because they were going to draft his ass. So he knows what's going on.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm going to tell you something. I was watching, Ultimate Sports
should have Linderbaum.
He's coming. I feel like Linderbaum is coming here. And Jay Crawford just pissing me to straight off. Dude. This dude just acting like a straight idiot. Because they were saying if there was an expansion draft, what 8 guys would you keep, this and that. Yeah. He said he was going to he didn't say he would keep Borquez over Sanders, but he said that would probably be someone that it would be that way. I'm like, man, hold on, man. Come on, man.
You're not keeping a punter.
He's always top 5 in his position. I said, I don't give a shit. My thing is I just don't get why people are so rough on Sanders. It makes Watson ain't a starter. He ain't never gonna be a starter again. Bobby says he's starting.
I didn't say he's starting. I'm just saying, hey, don't be surprised when we get to camp and he starts looking good in shorts and a t-shirt. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, that's fine. Put pads on, let him get hit. He won't look good no more.
Especially if Monken is who I believe he is, man.
And you
don't think he could get that last pause squeeze out of Deshaun Watson?
Listen, that's like a woman putting on makeup and getting all dressed up. The minute you wipe her face, you're like, whoa, hey. That's what Watson's going to be. You're like, oh, he on shorts, t-shirt out there looking good. You're like, oh, yeah, he can throw that ball. Do this. Put the pads on him, he start getting smacked. You're like, oh, shit.
Yeah, I'm with, and just to comment on the Monken comment. Like the reason I'm cool with the hire, and actually that I'm actually optimistic about Monken is like he's unique. He's more unique than any other first time coach in the fact that he actually has a track record you can believe in. Like most first time head coaches, like I said, they either come from an assistant position or a coordinator position where it's like, yeah, they've been a coordinator, but like he turned around Southern Miss as a head coach. Okay, not only that, he then goes to another major university, uh, leads that team. And he wasn't the head coach, but he's responsible for them winning 2 national championships. Oh, and he did it with a walk-on quarterback. Oh, the quarterback that was the backup of that team learned so much from this guy that he went to a completely different university and helped guide that team to almost another national championship. Oh, then he comes to the NFL. Well, he's got talent there, right? He's got a MVP quarterback. Well, that MVP quarterback looked immensely better under his tutelage than he did during his original MVP season. So it wasn't. It was just like you're saying. Like he didn't just take an MVP and just ride the train and this. Oh no, he improved that situation. Uh, and like you said, the talent level, yeah, by name, it may on paper look better than what we have, but has Bateman really outperformed Cedric Tillman in his career? No, they're kind of on the same wavelength. Like Mark Andrews, I'm gonna give him his credit. He's an All Pro. He deserves it. But is Fanning ceiling on the same level as Mark Andrews? I believe so. I believe so. Is Harold Fanning right now today better than Isaiah Likely? I believe so. If it's not clearly better, it's a conversation, right? Uh, Judkins ain't Derrick Henry.
No.
I'm not even gonna say he can be, but could Quinshawn Judkins play at a top 8 running back level?
Yes.
Yes. Um, Isaiah Bond, could he perform to the level of Isaiah Flowers? Maybe. I'm not gonna completely write that off. He showed me something this season. Uh, he ain't Anthony Schwartz. I'll just put it like that.
Hey, in the 5 plays he got the ball thrown at him, he looked good.
Yeah. What up, Red? Yeah, he ain't Anthony Schwartz. I'll give him that. Could he be Zay Flowers? Uh, I'll have that conversation. So yeah, from a talent standpoint, he's got some stuff to work with, and if he is the offensive mind, uh, the teacher that I believe he and if Andrew Berry is something that's finally clicked for him, which I think it has, I'm confident in the combination of everybody we have making this thing better. So
Listen, I'm anxious for in 2 weeks when free agency opens up and they start
mm,
going after people and to see the aggressiveness of certain things. I know money's a issue, but to see them do what they need to do and see how players react, because Monking garnishes a lot of respect from a lot of players in this league, and I think that'll be one thing that they'd be down to sign for is because it's him.
yeah,
Understandable, the organization was what it was or what it is, whatever you want to say, but him could be a big thing. And they know the change that he can bring and what he's done. So I think Tyler Linderbaum, his offensive coordinator and his O line coach, they're here. Why would he not come here? Why would he not be like, yep, I'm going where they made me who I am. I'm going there. And I think
yeah,
he can do that. He can come here and, like I said, you add some rookies in there. You maybe grab a guard too in free agent. Grab a wide receiver, a veteran that you can say, hey, look, this dude out here. I mean, things can change in a quickness. People are Well, Browns are going to suck. 4 wins, 5 wins. We got the weakest schedule coming up. The weakest. And we got one of the best defenses right now. Looking at it right now, we know they top 5. This is not me just stating that shit. It is factual. We are top 5. We only got 5 wins, but we have a top 5 defense. We also got players all around on the offense that can be something. You change that lineup. You give Shador his due diligence and let him continue to work on his craft and hone it in, and maybe he becomes what we need him to be, even if it's just a good quarterback. We just want a good quarterback right now. Because you don't, in this day and age, you don't need a great to superstar quarterback to win a Super Bowl. You just saw Sam Darnold. What? Next season.
Stop it. Get some help.
Yeah. I love the enthusiasm, but
he a Packer fan, so that's crazy. But I see it all coming together. Like I said, we just saw Sam Darnold win the Super Bowl. You don't have to be great or superstar status to do it. You got a good defense, a good run game, or an amazing defense, a good ass run game. You got some players you can throw the damn ball to, JSN, and then some other players. He's got one stud receiver. The other ones are just guys, hey, we've done this before, we know what's up. Cooper Kupp, Keenan Allen, same type of dude. You know what I'm saying? I think that's the same kind of dude. Isaiah Bond, Rashid Shaheed, that could be some kind of the same kind of dude.
Yeah.
But and Linderbaum, yeah, they'd be stupid to let him walk. The thing is, he's a free agent. Why would he stay when none of his coaching staff is there? Nobody's there anymore. He'd rather go where he's got familiarity and he knows he can thrive.
Yeah, and I think the money's going to be the same anywhere he goes. So,
yes.
Basically, the Ravens are just banking on him enjoying living in Baltimore. They're hoping he's Jose Ramirez. If I got to pick a home with the Browns over the Bengals for sure.
There it is.
Yeah, but just to take people back, since you brought it up, man, go ahead and look at your free agent wish list again. Yeah, Linderbaum.
I mean, some of them guys you're gonna have to pay for.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But I mean, in the conversation of Isaiah Likely, like you said, is the conversation of Harold being better than him now? Because if that's the case, that's great. Because Isaiah Likely's a red zone threat like no other.
Yeah, for sure.
So why not bring him in? Because he's also a good pass block, good run block. He's a good blocker. Bring him in. He could help out with that situation. He can be the Njoku to Harold Fanning.
Yeah.
And yeah, we're probably not going to get Rasheed Walker too if we get Linderbaum. That's probably not going to happen. If that somehow did wind up happening, that'd be absolutely insane.
Yeah. And speaking of that, I don't think we had that conversation about Njoku, man. What do you think about him just basically saying he's gone?
That sucks after all the shit he talked about being in Cleveland, wanting to be in Cleveland. So now does that mean the system that Stefanski ran and Stefanski as a coach is... You were that in love with that. Now that he's gone, you're gone too. That sucks. You went back on your words and what you were saying to the crowd. Look, I'm a Cleveland. I love Cleveland. Look at my chain. This is my home. And then now all of a sudden you're gone. Like, all right, cool. Well, I swear to God, you better go to Atlanta. That better be where you go then, because that's the reason why you left. You left because Stefanski left, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah. Do you think a conversation might have been had?
Maybe
him and Barry, maybe or at least a conversation between Barry and his agent that just kind of let the writing be on the wall that it's a possibility we might not bring him back.
See, why would they do? Hey, look, man, there's a sweetheart deal here, and that's it. We're not offering any more. If you're looking for more, you had a down year. You didn't play well. Guess what? You got outshined by a rookie. This rookie's a dog. So if you want to come back, we'll give you a sweetheart deal. You're playing second fiddle to him now, though. You're not the guy. My thing is you go to Atlanta, why wouldn't they just sign Kyle Pitts back? Because he had a great year. Why wouldn't you just bring him back? Are you familiar with him? That's the whole – you're going to be second fiddle to Kyle.
Yeah.
He needs to go to like the Broncos. They don't really got a tight end over there. Evan Ingram's over there, but Evan Ingram's hurt all the damn time.
Yeah, and inconsistent.
Yeah, go to the Broncos. Do some shit like that. Like that would be big time for me.
That's fair. That's fair because his targets and his production went significant. It was a significant drop. Even though when Shador got in, Shador did kind of look to him and lean to him a little bit more than even Flacco did when he was playing.
Yeah. Black and gold. Talk about the Niners rivalry jerseys? Yeah, you look great over there. You look great in San Fran. George Kittle not playing and Njoku be out there.
You ain't taking no Rasheed Walker from my Packers.
He's a free agent. It's not that we're going to take him. It's a matter of money now.
Yeah.
It's a matter of him signing wherever he wants to sign it. Didn't we get some of the special teams coordinators from the Packers?
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, it's a matter of money. That's all it is from that. It's not that we're going to trade to get him. He can come over here for whatever he wants.
Who would you take between the two? If he just came down, you got to have one or the other.
Linderbaum. I want the center. The center runs it all, and he's been great for the Ravens. Well, black and gold, that's the only way I'm going, and I ain't picking the other team. The other team ain't getting him. I could see him going there, though. But why? They got big Darnell Washington. They got Freiermuth. They got 3 tight ends over there. I don't see him going to Pitt.
Yeah. You know where I could see him going? Kansas City. With the uncertainty around Kelsey, we don't know if he's coming back yet, but even if Kelsey did come back, they could split time to kind of preserve Kelsey's body a little bit.
You can go there. I could see where else? I could see maybe Minnesota. I mean, they got Hawkinson. They also need that.
I think a lot of ex-Browns players still love Cleveland. Look at Nick Chubb. He donated money to build houses in Cleveland, even though he doesn't play for the Browns anymore. Big facts.
Hell yeah.
Darnell Washington might not be ready. He's injured.
Well, and Njoku's always injured, so I don't know.
Yeah, Njoku's going to miss about 4 games this season.
Yeah.
Guaranteed. Who was on my list?
Njoku can go to, I was going to say the Patriots, but they got Hunter Henry, but still, who else do they
got? Yeah, he could. And Vrabel, there's that familiarity. So, yeah, it's not a bad landing spot. Yeah, I like Kincaid Mays, man. I think the chances of signing him, if he doesn't re-sign, I think it's either us or the Panthers.
I don't know. That's a project still, kind of, isn't it? Like,
no, he plays solid down there. He's 25, 26.
But he's got to learn a whole new system, man.
I mean, well, that's
what I'm saying. Linderbaum slides right in. You don't even got to. He knows the system.
Yeah, but it's a price tag, man.
Yeah, that's okay. I'd rather pay. We need a lineman.
If I can get there, but I'd rather if I'm going to spend money on a lineman like that, I'd rather be a tackle.
Oh, I'll take Rasheed Walker. Right.
That's what I'm saying. I'd rather go cheap on this guy, get him in there. Because, like I say, if Warhop is what he could do the same thing for him that he did for Leonard. He could turn him into the Linderbaum. Yeah. And then, but if I'm gonna spend money on something, I need that left tackle. But again, I want my tackles out of the draft anyway. I need them to be like clay. Need them to be molded into greatness. Pierce might be pricey though. Yeah, that's why if you look at my list, that's where the money is.
If
I'm spending money on anybody on this list, that's what I'm spending. You look, everybody else is relatively not budget, but they're reasonably priced. But Yeah, Pierce I think his price tag, people they're guesstimating to be somewhere in the 17 million range. And hell, I'd go get him. He's a young guy. Um, Again, I think he could do with this for this team what Joe Juravicius did for this 2007 squad, plus more. So clearly he's a better deep threat than Joe Juravicius, but I think he can either be the lead dog for a minute until we get like an official wide receiver one, and then even after we get that wide receiver one, he can be that guaranteed number two, where it's
Yeah.
So. Ooh. But this dude is the talk of the town, man. Mike Rittenberg.
I don't know.
I don't know about the name, though. I don't like the name.
Call him Rudy.
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 Mike Rutt.
Mike Rutt.
Berg. Mike Berg.
Call him the Berg.
Yeah. Hopefully, man. He's got how much pressure you think is on him, man? Scale of 1 to 10.
0.
None.
I don't think there's any pressure really. This whole new coaching staff, it's all new. Everything's new. So if anything, it is what it is. The defense, we have the players that should be able to fit any scheme if we really needed to. I mean, these guys are good.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, you coming in, and you already said it. Like, any dip in the defense, like you get fired in one season.
Well, that's what I'm saying. But I feel like in his mind, I don't think there's any pressure. Hey, I'm gonna come in. There's players there. I'm gonna put the same kind of system in, and I'm gonna twist it maybe a little, and I'm gonna add what I can, and that's that. I don't think he's looking at this like, oh my God, it's death here. I think he feels like no pressure. I'm looking at him like, boy, you better keep this defense in the file. They'll be fucking around. For him, I don't think he feels it. If fans are giving it to him, they're going to give it to him. The minute we give up 25 plus points, it's over with. Oh, this guy sucks. Get him out of here.
Yeah, and I'm gonna tell you, if the first game of the season, if we lose or we win the coin toss and we defer, and that team takes the first drive of the season down, it's fans are gonna hate his guts.
They go down there and score a touchdown. And they go straight down the field. I mean, granted, if it takes them 12 plays to do what they did, and you made them work for it, they went for it on 3rd and long, they nailed some shit, went for it on 4th a couple times. Hey, we understand that shit like that pops off. You can't really, get around it sometimes. Or if it's a one-play thing, hey, dude just bombed it out first play and they got it, cool. All right, shit. That's some rare shit. It pops. But, yeah, they go down and it takes them 4 plays, 5 plays, and they're in the end zone. Yeah. Go back to flags, buddy. You out of here.
People will have flashbacks to what year was that? 2019. I will never forget that season. Oh, my God. Everybody had so many high hopes. Oh, my. We traded for Odell. We got Odell. We got Land Juice. We got Chubb, man. Baker looks like he's the dude. Man, and week 1, we got fucking boat raced by Tennessee. It was a wrap.
I was like, good times.
What was the score that game? Like 43-8?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, right then, this season is in trouble, bro. We in trouble. We are in trouble.
That defense went out there like, yeah, we about to be some dogs. Got their whole ass whipped. It was in the dog house from there on out.
Yeah. To this day, I think that's like the only good game Derrick Henry's ever had against the Browns. And it really wasn't even him. It was like we literally got killed by what was the quarterback's name? What was his fucking name? Tannehill. Yeah. Bro.
Yeah, Tannehill destroyed us. That was good times there too.
But yeah,
I don't think it's gonna be like that. I don't think there's no way the fall off can be that bad. I mean, again, I don't see him coming in here and like, you know what? We're gonna run a 2-5 defense. Just 46 shit. Drop back 20. This dude isn't gonna fuck shit up. This dude knows. Hey man, this is gonna be my first time calling these plays. I know how this works. I made Atlanta's defense look way better than it has. I'm gonna step in here and do my job.
Yeah, I'm with you. If there is anything I'm looking for, as long as I can see continued improvement, uh,
In the
from
safety position, that's
oh yeah, I mean especially if we're able to keep Hickman, yeah, keep him and those guys on the D line, uh, like Wright and what's my other guy's name, the defensive end, Alex Wright and what is it?
man,
His
what
name
is
escaping me. But yeah, as long as I can see continued improvement from those guys, and you know what I need, man, can somebody please unlock Mike Hall? Mike Hall, what are you doing, bro? What are you doing?
he's gonna be off the team. That's what he's doing.
He is, man. Dude has so much potential. Like I need him to figure it out. And as long as Mason Graham get his grown man strength together, go ahead and work out with Miles. I'm not even worried about him. He showed me enough. Like his rookie season, he pretty much did it on technique.
Dude, he was the number 1 D tackle.
Yeah,
Number 2 this, number 3 that. I mean, dude, he didn't have the stat sheet stuff like crazy, but he was doing his job.
Yeah.
The reason why Garrett was able to get 23.5 sacks was because that dude did his damn job.
Yeah, and the reason why Schwarzenegger was able to tackle everything moving is, like I say, if you really want to see the impact of your defensive tackles, look no further than your middle linebacker.
Yep.
If your middle linebacker is balling out, that means them dudes in front of them are doing their jobs at a minimum. So, yeah, shout out to Mike Ruttenberg. Congratulations on getting the job, man. Hey, you got a I can say the pressure's on, but like you have a job you literally can't mess up, bro.
So don't.
Yeah. There hasn't been a lot of good things about this football team lately, but hey, the defense is one of them. And hey, if you can, make the special teams a little bit better while you're at it, man. Teach these dudes how to fucking tackle.
I think that Packers guy's going to make this shit work for us.
I need y'all to work together.
Yep.
That's inexcusable. We gave up the most return touchdowns in the league. That's crazy.
Absolutely stupid.
What else happened this weekend? It was NBA All-Star Weekend.
Horrible. Fucking stupid.
Yeah, according to Mike, it was terrible.
It's all stupid. All these dudes, the pro ball garbage, this all-star shit. It's all dumb anymore.
You didn't even enjoy the games, the round robin tournament.
I didn't even watch it. No. Why?
I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it, man. They played. They competed.
Yeah, I enjoyed one guy scoring all the points in one game. That was fucking.
Hey, Kawhi went out there and got it done, man.
That had 1 point the next game. Yay!
Yeah. A vintage Kawhi performance.
But you saw what happened there. Vintage Kawhi, and then guess what? The old head showed their old head self. We don't got the stamina to do this twice in a row. We did it one game, showed y'all what was up. Next game, we're trash.
Yeah, but that was bad. That was bad coaching, man. Coach should have put Spida in there and man, all right, y'all gonna have to carry us to the championship game.
Coach should have said, guess what? This is done. We're not playing.
But I don't know. I mean, I enjoyed it. They came out, they competed. It definitely looked better than All-Star games past. You saw a little bit more intensity. It looked like more than a glorified scrimmage. Guys were actually competing and getting after it a little bit. And that's all people want. Like, they don't want to see y'all goofing around. They want to see, a player. It was Jalen Brunson and Cat, isoed on each other, teammates, and this is what we used to see in All-Star games, and that's literally. Now, can we get rid of this format, take it back to East and West, and get the same kind of, level of competition going on? Because the U.S. versus World game, I didn't like it because you had You're for non-American. There are a lot of good non-American players in the NBA. There will never be enough to. There's always going to be 2 American teams to 1 world team, and that kind of to me takes away from what you're trying to do. Just either take it back to the East versus West, or take it back to where you got 2 captains picking squads, and let's do it like that. But you don't need 3 teams. Yeah, that part, you don't need 3 teams. Or just how many All-Stars we got? 24. Just make it freaking.
Just do old heads versus young.
Nah, just do it like the rookie game. Just make the roster 6 people, and make 4 teams and have a real tournament. Like, instead of the odd numbers, just do a real tournament with 4 teams. You only did 12 minutes, so that's damn near just a regular street ball game to 12. These games be taking longer than 12 minutes. Especially depending on where you at. Game point gonna be 10 minutes by itself.
All right, let's look at it like this. If you say that shit was cool, that shit was cool. That's 5 o'clock on a Sunday. Friday, nah. Saturday, nah. None of that shit was good. The slam dunk contest was the worst I've ever seen.
That was terrible. It wasn't the worst I've ever seen.
Horrible. That was
the
garbage.
worst I've seen. And I guarantee I can prove it to you.
You don't gotta prove it to me. I saw Jackson Hayes do a regular dunk like some kid who that was his first dunk ever. He's like, "Yeah, I got it." No, you got a 2. But no, 3-point contest. You got an injured player out there and did y'all in. Like, what the fuck? Like, next year, if him, Steph, Clay, Book.
Oh, that was some
Donovan, cool. If they bring out the real shooters and they do this shit like the shooters, all right, cool, man. But that shit, man, how the hell does Dame do this shit on no ACL? Like, he's just out there.
That was some nonsense, though, man. I'm so furious at the NBA for that. Like, why'd y'all let this dude in? Like, come on, you have a rule that if a dude doesn't play at least 65 games, he can't win an award. But I can come in with 0 games and participate in some all-star stuff.
Yeah, because that shit don't mean shit. That just proves my point.
No.
It's a joke. It don't mean shit.
No, but you're supposed to be rewarding the people that have done it. That spot could have went to Jalen Tyson, who's second in the league in 3-point shooting. It could have went to Sam Merrill, who freaking literally the day before hit 9 threes in an actual NBA game, not practicing, trying to come back from his injury. It could have went to Malik Monk, somebody.
This is the whole problem. There was guys that were shooting that shouldn't have been there anyways. How about take the top? How many guys in the 3-point contest? What, 10?
It was 8.
8? Take the top 8 percentages. Not, hey, this guy's a big name. That guy's a big name. No, take the top 8 percentages from the 3-point arc up to that point in the season. Those are the dudes playing the 3-point contest, not fucking this guy, that guy, because they're big-ass names. That's
to be fair, I think most of them were at least in the top 15 and made threes. Donovan's leading the league in made threes.
Well, yeah, cool. You take that guy in there. But my thing is you have second and third in percentage that weren't even on the goddamn thing. Nah, you can't do that shit. Yeah. That shit made no sense to me.
Yeah, or split it down the middle. Take the top 4 people who've made threes, and then the top 4 percentage guys. I get it.
Because I guarantee it's a percentage guy that's going to win every single time.
Yeah, but I'd like to say, man, stat guy, can you get on that for me?
Because if you look at it, made threes, that their percentage should be. I mean, his percentage is only 39. 39.7 is what Spider's percentage was,
which is good.
So I mean, yeah, but that's literally 7 to 8 points lower than Sam and Tyson.
Yeah, but he also shoots way more.
That's what I'm saying. You don't get that many buckets. So if you put Sam and Tyson in that position, them dudes will probably percent it out, make more than they would, than others would. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'd probably even out. I'm not mad at that idea. I'm with you. The dunk contest was absolutely terrible. It wasn't the worst I've seen. The worst I've ever seen was I can't remember what year it was, but all I remember, if you just look up Tim Perry. Tim Perry, oh my God, this dunk contest as a collective was the worst ever.
How about how about Mac McClung won the damn dunk contest and he wasn't even in it? Did you see what he did? He put out 4 dunks that he would have used in that contest and recorded his ass doing the shit in the same format and fucking killed it. Like he would have blew all them dudes away again.
Yeah.
That's the problem here. It's
But
time
nobody
to
wants to dunk against him.
Yeah, well, get the street dunkers out here and don't even let no NBA guys do it. If you're not going to have real dunkers do it, get the street dunkers out there and let them go at it and let us actually enjoy some good dunks. Not this guy. Oh. Guy in front of him threw it off the backboard, and then that guy hits his head off the backboard. What the fuck was that?
Oh,
I'm done with this shit. You got Jackson Hayes dunking from the middle of the paint like that was fucking.
That was so terrible.
His head off the backboard. What the fuck is going on here, man? These guys are supposed to be fucking great at dunk. No, they're not. They're trash. Like I would rather have seen Naquan Tomlin in there because at least when he dunks,
oh yeah, Naquan should have been in there.
I would have loved to see the whole shit get ripped down because he dunks it, you just think shit's falling down.
Yeah, Naquan should have been in there.
Maybe he should be in there next year. Next year, I want to see if Naquan's in it. I will watch it just to see this dude rock the rim, like because that shit fucking is like an earthquake when he slams it home.
Yeah, I think he tried to make a late push because it was one of the games right before the break. He hit that windmill on the breakaway. He was trying. He was trying.
I should have just said, you know what, this fucking guy. Should have just put him in there. The dude was off the street that said, hey, look, that guy can ball. Brought him on, and then now he's fucking playing for a pro team.
Yeah.
Put him in that shit.
Or just a little, man. I wouldn't mind if you replaced it with horse.
Yes, horse.
It's a horse. Cool. I heard somebody say knockout. That'd be get 8 people in the game a knockout. Maybe the best 2 out of 3.
Yeah, that'd be crazy. That could go on forever though.
Knockout? No, not with professional shooters. Top of the key knockout. A top of the key 3 for professional shooters.
You don't think it can go on forever?
Nah.
You think they suck that bad that they're gonna miss?
Oh, you mean go on forever because they just keep making
it. They're gonna make this shit.
Okay,
you're like, oh,
okay,
this sucks.
Nah, I thought you meant like, yeah, I don't know. It's like backwards in my head. So I
know what you're saying. Yeah, I get where you're at with it. Like, oh yeah, if they just gonna keep making it, you're like, oh great, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, it could possibility. I mean, hey, that pressure would be interesting to see.
But a horse would be cool, especially if you could do it like, I'm going to shoot it from the fucking seats or shoot it off the scorer's table or something. Shit like that would be fucking crazy.
Steph Curry hit one from the freaking NBC stand before the game. Like,
yeah, do shit like that. That would be entertaining as fuck. You know?
With a shout out to G Bush in the Ultimate Cleveland Sports Show. I watched him around it. He said 1-on-1, 3 dribbles, 3 dribble one limit 1-on-1.
There you go.
You do it, and hey, shout out to Unrivaled, man. They get it right because their 1v1 tournament be lit, and you got actual hoopers competing. Like, I mean, granted, WNBA, like their top players participate in everything that they can.
Yeah,
but
yeah, they're doing 1-on-1. That shit was crazy.
Yeah, it's their second year. I think Nafisa Collar won the one last year, and this year Chelsea Gray won.
That one chick fucking zeroed out that other girl, man, on the way to the championship. Didn't let her score a goddamn thing. Dude, yeah, do that. That would be entertaining. Do that.
Yeah. I'm with you, man, because there's so many, like, come on, man. You can't tell me you wouldn't want to see Kyrie 1v1 somebody?
Dude, if you could make it just to be a big bracket.
Yeah.
24 players, 12 on each side, that's your all-star game. Screw the fucking big game. Make that it. Just a big one-on-one tournament all the way down. Dude, that'd be the greatest shit ever.
Or King of the Court. There you go, King of the Court.
Yeah, King of the Court. Yeah, beat me, then you up. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, so get it together, man. Be all-star. But I will say this All-Star weekend was better than maybe the last 2 to 3. The
Fuck.
only down spot was the dunk contest. The 3-point shootout, it was cool. I just didn't like the fact that Dame was in it. Devin Booker, bro, you couldn't make one. 3 shots, you couldn't make one.
I don't know. I just don't watch none of this shit anymore. It's all become stupid. Like football, what I like watching about yours is you had all them little skills challenge they were doing.
Yeah, did they even do that this year?
Quarterbacks gonna hit targets? No.
That's what
It was
I
just
was waiting for it.
That's all they had was flag football because I think they're trying to get ready because now the Olympics is going to have that. So they want them to, all right, the pros want to play that. So here we go. Let's get them ready. Now, stupid. Go back. Do that skill shit. Like even back in the day, Brett Favre shit. Who could throw the longest ball? Who's doing this? Hitting the different players or hitting the different fucking numbers.
Yeah, that was when they used to run the, would they run the 100?
Yeah, that. I loved even just recently in the last so many years where, they got the targets with different points on it. I like seeing quarterbacks try that shit. Yeah. That shit's cool. Fuck me. That's better than the damn game.
Yeah. For sure.
Even when Jason Kelsey's out there hiking the ball, trying to hit different holes. I mean, that's insane in how you got to be so precise to hit the 5-hole. I mean, it's got to be precise as shit. He hit it twice. I was like, dude, that's insane.
Yeah.
Like, it makes each position have something. And you're like, man, you learn just a little bit more each time. You're like, man, that's crazy that it's got to be that. You just think they're just handing the ball off. That dude hiked the ball like that, especially in shotgun. You don't think nothing of it until you watch something like that.
Yeah, big facts. Like I said, man. I mean, I was entertained by yesterday's little tournament. Like I said, the players they put forth effort. Like I say, Ant-Man came through in the clutch in 2 of those games. Obviously, the third was a blowout, but unfortunately, Spida, man, how you get the ball stolen? Out here making us look bad. He stole the ball from Spida, came down, hit 3 side of the game. Yeah, man, it was just entertaining. And the thing I enjoyed about it most is it was led by Anthony Edwards and Wemby. Like, so your 2 guys who you're probably looking at as 2 of the faces of the league going forward are the ones that kind of, got everybody going. Derby.
What's up, man? My whole thing is you have these young dudes going against a bunch of 35-year-olds that just play the game. So, they're wore out. What do you think they're doing here? Like, this isn't like a regular NBA game. There's no breaks. This is fast act.
Yeah. I think they had 1 timeout for the whole 12 minutes.
Yeah, so no. Yeah, you can't, like...
Hey.
I didn't make the championship. That's what made me look at it like you saw Joke and Luka didn't give a fuck about this shit.
Yeah, whoever made the roster, it's their fault.
They're like, we don't give a fuck about none of this. This is dumb as shit. Put horse racing out there. That's when Joke will be excited.
It's a horse racing. But the other part of All-Star Weekend that we love to see is people, our favorite stars, talking to the media and engaging. And there was a question going around. It was still the old heads league. So like I hate it. I don't know. It's not. Hey, your last champion was SGA and them boys. It was the youngest team in the NBA.
But it's turning, but it's still, when LeBron, Kawhi, and all them really head out, that's when it really.
I mean, Kawhi been out, man. Kawhi been out of the league for 5 years now.
He scored the whole damn points. I don't know. He looked like he resurgent right now. This year he's putting it together.
If you look at the last champions, it says a different story though. We got OKC, the Celtics, young squad. Nuggets at the time was a young squad. I don't know. But we love to see our stars talk to the media. And our star, he's, what the hell? Curly fries from Arby's, sweet baby Ray sauce. Although, hey, Arby's curly fries, they've gone down over the years. They're not what they used to be. Actually, I'll tell you who had that discussion real quick. Best fast food fries.
Best fast food fries?
Yeah,
Damn. I like Rallies.
that's a good
But
pick.
you know, I like Wendy's though now.
Okay.
Wendy's is the dude that got the skin still kind of on it. I like
Yeah.
that.
Okay. I'm gonna give you, and you from Ohio, so Charlie Steakery.
All right.
Charlie Steakery, best fries, and they're consistent. Like no matter where you go, they're like the same.
Yeah. I
So
mean, I like Mr. Hero's waffle fries. I mean, them bitches is bang too, boy. Good ass Roman bird.
this is gonna be real. I ain't watching shit once the old heads leave. Is it Rallies or McDonald's? I got the Charlie Steakery, man. The consistency, they're not like crunchy crispy, but they're crisp. Like they got a nice snap when you bite them. And again, just no matter where you go, man, they're always the same.
Raisin Canes.
True, I like the crinkle fries that they use.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, but Rallies, yeah.
Rallies, yeah, the season.
Yeah.
Solid choice. But I'm still going with Charlie Steakery. McDonald's, as far as McDonald's fries, do you like crispy or you like the gummy?
Nah, it's got to be crispy.
I like the gummy fry. I like the soft McDonald's fries.
But you can get that. You put them in the fridge, they turn into that shit.
Nah, man, they gotta be hot though.
Well, yeah, you go microwave them up. They'll get gummy and warm for you.
But Spida was talking to the media. He was asked about LeBron potentially coming back to the Cavs next season for his farewell tour, which would give us, a nice little threesome of LeBron James, Donovan Mitchell, and James Harden. He said he gave the I don't know if you call it politically correct answer, but he didn't. He answered, but he didn't really answer. He just said, LeBron's great and it'd be good to be around a great player like that. Yada 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 yada.
He said, as a Bron fan, that's amazing.
Yeah.
I just, it's not up to me or none of that shit. But if it happens, it happens, and that's cool. Hey, dude, it's a shooter. It's a shooter now. It's a toss up whether or not you get good fries anymore from there. But
yeah, big fry. Yeah, that's true, and that goes a long way for me. You got to be consistent, man.
Yeah.
But how would you feel about Bron coming back next season? You're looking. Let's look into the crystal ball. Your starting lineups is Harden and Donovan in the backcourt, LeBron at the 3, Evan Mobley, Jared Allen.
I like it. I'm all for it. I understand it might put a little bit of a cap on Tyson for the, you'll have one of those lids where you can puck up there so the steam can get out, and that'll be Tyson for that year because he's letting LeBron take his lead, but. Again, coming off the bench, he's going to kill it because he's going to be what we wanted DeAndre Hunter to be. He'll go out there and score buckets and do his thing. Him, Sam, and them boys coming off that bench. I'd be cool with it because I think LeBron deserves that here. I think the Cleveland would love it. LeBron come back his last year here, and it's not only last year here. It's a chance for a championship yet again.
Yeah.
For LeBron to go out a champion in Cleveland and him not be the number one option. It's going to be Mitchell, then Harden, then LeBron. It's not, LeBron could just be out there using his IQ. Smart as fuck. He'll average, shitload of assists a game. If he needs to turn it on, he will turn it on. But,
and what you saying, I could see a situation, even though I'm with you, clearly Jalen Tyson would come off the bench. But I could see the situation where during the regular season he's actually playing probably more minutes than LeBron.
Oh yeah, LeBron starts.
Yeah.
And then it hits that man. Tyson's out there. Then I could see it being Like that 15-12 we talked with Mitchell and Harden, when they're alone or whatever, I could see it being a little higher than that.
Yeah, because he can sub for either three.
Yeah. So I think, I'm good with that, and I think LeBron would be cool with that. It doesn't have
So
to be
King
certain.
Fan doesn't come, I'm gonna cry, but he doesn't have anything else to prove. He's already done it. That's true, but if you know anything about LeBron, he's an egomaniac,
He's always
and
got.
he ain't got nothing to prove. He wants the attention. He wants the farewell tour. And I mean, I'm not saying it like he hasn't earned it or doesn't deserve it, but like he wants it. He could never go through what just happened to Chris Paul.
Yeah, no.
He could never do that. So he wants the fanfare. He wants to.
That was fucking wrong of the Clippers too.
Oh,
Absolutely.
absolutely.
Middle of the night. Hey, Chris. It's 3 a.m. We traded you. Bye.
Yeah. No, I ain't trade him. They sent him home first. Remember?
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, you can take the team playing. You can head back to LA. What? But yeah, I go back and forth with this. I'm on some days I'm like, nah, I don't want LeBron because I want these guys to do their own thing.
But what if they go and they hit the finals this year, come close, maybe not make it all? I get what you want. You want them to do it on their own and actually have it. So if they go win the whole thing this year, you cool with LeBron coming back? Like, all right, cool. Now we can't just say, reason why we won is because LeBron.
You mean if they were to go and like lose the finals and then we pick them up and then they come back and win?
Yeah.
True. It would be unavoidably about LeBron.
It would be, but I wouldn't. I'd be like, you know what? We went all the way to the finals with us. We were that close. Yeah. I mean, you can't. Hey, LeBron's coming. He's gonna hang 30 on everybody. Nah, dude.
Yeah, he ain't that. But like Mondo, I want them to do it on their own. But at the same time, on some days, I'm like, Donovan is clearly in a point in his career he wants to win, right?
Yes.
And I feel him learning like what he could learn from LeBron could just make him that much better. And so I want him to go through that part of it. But again, like you said, if they were to get the job done, it's not going to be about Donovan. Even like Donovan could be the MVP of the finals, he could average and it's not going to be about him.
But it's got to be LeBron that makes it about him. See, that would be where the role would have to be. LeBron would have to put it on him. He'd be like, hey, I came here to watch this team do their thing and help them. They did this.
But is Bron capable?
But I feel like LeBron does it. He plays that hand because if he does that, he's that much more humble.
I know he's the third Kelsey bro, man.
Hey, I do the podcast. I do everything.
But is LeBron capable? Like, I mean, go back to like, okay, remember when Kyrie first got traded, right, to Boston? Like, do you remember the way LeBron spoke about like, yeah, I was trying to teach the kid everything. Like he just kept throwing like sticking needles. Like, I don't think he's capable.
I think he would. It's on his way out, and that would give Donovan that extra push to stay here in Cleveland and go forward knowing, hey, LeBron passed the torch literally to Donovan right there.
Mike Kelsey. Big Mike Kelsey.
Big Mike Kelsey. That's funny.
I don't know.
I've been calling everything from DJ Khaled to Adam Sandler.
Not DJ Khaled. What?
Oh, dude. What? My daughter and her friends, everyone, and another one. They all wanted to take photos with me as their father-daughter dances. Man, I had them all, different races, everything. Indian, Rican, Mexican, black, mixed, white. We was all in there, Italian. We were all in there, took a picture. The dude was like, are these all your daughters? There's like 8 of them. I'm like, They all could be, right? They all look like they could be because I look like I am biracial like a mofo when it comes down to shit. And the way I talk to everybody thinks I'm from New York. it's insane what comes out.
Now the DJ cat. Now I'll give that like less than the 10%.
Well, that's just because of the beard and I'm a bigger dude.
Yeah. Now the people who say Adam Sandler,
Stop it. Get some help.
no,
My old lady says that, but there's
no,
people that come out of nowhere and be like, hey, if we was at a bar in Columbus. We went out there to go to that odd world out there and different things. And this chick couldn't stop staring at me. She was the bartender or our waitress, couldn't stop staring. Finally, she comes over, puts her hand on my shoulder and goes, are you related to Adam Sandler? I just looked the other way. My old lady almost tore this bitch's arm right off. But she
Stop it. Get some help.
I'm like, no.
That
I'm
is
like, nah. Are you his brother? I'm like, what? People still do. I just had it happen after Happy Gilmore 2 came out. There was a chick at work. Come on, he goes, man, you look like Adam Sandler. I said, oh my God.
Yeah, that waitress. Hey, for all you people out there, you know, in the service industry, like, yeah, that is not good waiter waitress etiquette. Don't ever go to a table as a waitress and put your hands on a man who is dining with a lady. It's not a good. Matter of fact, you ain't even supposed to speak to the dude. You're supposed to ask all questions to the lady at the table. Do us the favor of not even.
That's what it is. Do us the damn favor because it don't happen like that. They approach me right away because they think I'm somebody because they're like, man, this guy looks like somebody. They automatically think I'm someone. I'm like, yeah, I'm Big Mike from GameTime216. You don't know? Now you know. Oh man, with the little kid, that's crazy.
Oh man. But
hey, his NASCAR, his car won the Daytona 500 though. Give MJ, he's winning rings and everything.
Yeah. And the same thing for my waiters out there. Hey, don't just go up to people's table, man, addressing their women, man. That's not a good look. It's not a good look, bro.
Yeah, don't be getting all flirtatious with the woman at the table.
Yeah.
Remember, she ain't the one paying you.
Yeah. So, yeah, I wouldn't be. I'm not 100%. I'm against LeBron coming back. He deserves a farewell tour. If it does happen somewhere, it has to be either LA or Cleveland.
Kobe won an Oscar. Did he win an Oscar? Really?
He did. Yeah.
The hell did he win an Oscar?
For that Dear Basketball.
Oh yeah, all right.
Yeah. It was
Michael didn't win nothing for fucking Space Jam.
I mean, I don't know if it won an Oscar. It won a bunch of. The original Space Jam did win some awards. Let me see.
I'll say so. Did that? LeBron has.
I don't know what awards. Let me see.
I don't think LeBron's won any awards yet. No, I know MJ had to have something with Space Jam.
No, nope.
Nothing. That's crazy.
Hold on. Let me see. Michael Jordan. Let me see. Let me pose this question. Did Space Jam win an Oscar? No, Space Jam did not win an Oscar.
Wow.
The original 1996 film. Let's see. Does LeBron could have one because he produces a lot of shows.
He's produced a bunch of shit. I didn't see that GOAT movie yet. I actually gotta take the youngest to it, so I'm gonna take him to go see that. He's big into it all.
Yeah, Kobe Bryant is the only NBA player to have won an Oscar for Best Animated Short Film in 2018 for Dear Basketball.
Huh. Shaq? Not even all involved in it? God, that's crazy.
LeBron has been nominated for Primetime Emmys, but no Oscar. He'll probably get one because
He's going straight to acting as soon as his career's over in basketball. Full-fledged acting.
No, not in fact. He'll get one for he'll produce something.
Yeah.
I'm surprised because he had that show. What was it called? Survivor's Remorse. That was pretty funny.
Yeah. He's done he's produced that. His studio's produced a bunch of shit too.
Yeah.
Shaq deserved an Oscar for Steel.
Oh my God.
No, Kazam. Kazam is where he just or Shazam. What? Kazam's where it is. He made all them pancakes and all them breakfast foods fall. That shit was good. I remember that movie.
She actually got one for Blue Chips.
Blue Chips, yes. What is it? LeBeau. Oh, what the hell is his name?
He was what was his name? Leon. Yeah, Leon Badeau.
Leon Badeau.
Butch McRae.
Yeah,
Penny.
Butch McRae, Leon Badeau. That was some good shit.
What other? There's a lot of athletes doing some good things. I know that. What was the dude? I can't remember his name, but I think he wrote the show. He's a writer on the show Ballers. He was a football player.
Oh,
and he does a lot of other stuff. I can't remember his name. He was also in Straight Outta Compton. He was the dude that remember when like Jerry, you seen Straight Outta Compton?
Yeah.
All right, remember the scene where Jerry Heller goes home and like the dude like walks up on him and he's like,
yes.
That dude, he was a football player and he writes a bunch of stuff. Yeah. I can't remember his name.
Wasn't he? He was in it.
Yeah.
God, I know who you're talking about though.
Yeah, he writes a lot of stuff.
Oh yeah, see Shaq and Grown Ups. Yeah. Come on now.
Best athlete actor. That's tough. Yeah. Best athlete. Ray Allen.
That's all he had to do was play basketball. He really didn't have to act in that movie. Yeah, I mean, Shaq's probably going to be up there with that shit. You know, because he's done a lot of solo movies. He's done a lot of movies where he's always appeared in. He's just there.
Lawrence Taylor, Any Given Sunday.
Oh my God.
Making a Grown Ups 3.
Lawrence Taylor was in he was in Waterboy, remember?
Yeah. Don't do crack.
He's like, this is why you don't do crack. Oh, that was fucking great. It ain't MJ or
who else? Hey, Hines Ward.
What in
Dark Knight? Batman? Yeah, he ran back to kick while the field was falling apart. Yeah, man, look back like, what the hell?
I mean, you got some MMA guys that were in some movies too. That was
true.
Chael Sonnen getting smacked by Sylvester Stallone in that movie with him and Robert De Niro. Dude, that shit was the funniest thing I ever saw.
Antonio Tarver. He was what was it? Rocky Balboa.
Yeah, Rocky. Yeah.
Who else was?
There was a lot of them. Really think about it.
Yeah.
I mean, Brian Bosworth was in.
Oh my God.
He was in what's that? I can't think. Paul Crew in them. Fuck.
Oh yeah, Longest Yard.
Yeah, he was in that.
You had Michael Irvin. He was solid.
Irvin was in there. Yeah, shit. You had a lot of dudes in there. WWE dudes was all up in there. All sorts of shit. The Great Khali. He was all.
What was Dennis Rodman.
Oh, and that was one of my Double Team.
Yeah, Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Yeah, dude, I love Double Team. He's like, offense wins. He's like, defense wins championships. He says that in the movie.
Longest Yard is still the best modern remake. Ooh.
It is. That is pretty good.
I challenge that. If you're just talking about movie remakes, I challenge that. Sports, I might have to think about. But just movies?
Oh, yeah.
Rob Zombie Halloween. The first Rob Zombie Halloween.
That is pretty good.
Was better to me than the original Halloween.
That was pretty good.
Yeah. I ain't talking about the second one. I'm just talking about the first one. Yeah, going back to young Michael Myers, that was fucking dope.
Yeah, that was pretty
I think what other remakes were pretty good.
good. It's hard for me to watch remakes sometimes. 'Cause you're like,
Yeah, I agree. Agreed.
man, I mean, you see they use even shows like the X-Men animated show. They remade that and still called it X-Men 97. They knew what it was, how good it was. They used the same theme song, the same everything.
Mike Dick
Oh, yeah.
soccer coach and kicking the street.
He's like, you know who I am? Yeah, the juice guy. Now go get me the juice box. That scene was great. That scene right there made the movie.
If we're just talking about, well, no, that's a reboot, not a remake, so I ain't gonna say that. I would say the Batman series, like the Dark Knight and all those three movies, are probably better. But those are reboots, not really remakes. Complete remake, I don't know. That's tough.
It is. Hey, I'll tell you right now, they say they're remaking the God of War trilogy, Not remastering. Now that they're remaking it.
The video game?
Yeah.
I've not played any of those.
Oh, dude, I love those games.
I don't have a PlayStation though, so I'm an Xbox guy, so I missed out on a lot of PlayStation exclusive games.
Yeah, that sucks.
Which sucks. Like, I can't play Spider-Man, man.
Yeah, that sucks. Be a grown up, get a PlayStation.
Xbox is better, man.
No, hell no, it ain't.
It's better. It's better.
Fuck no. I can play all the games you can play on there except for Halo. Who cares?
Hey, Halo was that deal, man.
Halo is good, but guess what? I don't need a whole system to be like, yep, that one game is going to make me buy Xbox.
That's what I'm saying. Like Sony being stingy with Spider-Man, just let everybody use Spider-Man.
You would have played God of War, you would have changed. You would like,
See? Derp, no, see? Yeah, the Xbox is better, man.
Y'all need to just grow up. It's all right. Xbox was in the heyday back in the day. I had an original Xbox. A PlayStation's where it's at for me. Listen, I got a Nintendo Switch 2 right here.
My son got that.
I got one game on it. Mario Kart World. That is it. I don't play nothing else on it.
Their Game Pass is better than PlayStation. Agree, even though they took that shit up $30. What are y'all doing?
I think that is their Game Pass thing is probably way better. I mean, we get those free games, which is cool. Like, we get like 3 free games a month.
Xbox isn't true gamers.
Yeah, you guys ain't.
True game. I guarantee you, I'm the truest gamer you know.
Yeah, he's actually made games.
Yeah, I used to work at 2K.
Yeah, he actually made games, but I don't know. I think if you play God of War, and I think you would like it, to be honest.
Probably. I mean, it looks like an interesting game. I'm not down it, but
it's crazy. I played them all. They're coming out with a show. They're making a show off of this.
Let me see. What was the last game I worked on? Last game I worked on was NBA 2K20. That was last game I got credit for. Yeah. First game I ever worked on was which I actually just bought again. Was the BioShock series. So BioShock 2, BioShock Infinite. I worked. Yeah, those first games I credited on. So if you go through the credits, you'll see me in there.
You see Big Bobby over there, Bobby G.
Yeah, I worked on 2K. First 2K I worked on was 2K6. I worked on 2K16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
See, that's why it sucked. I'm not worthy. The 2K I liked the best was what was the MJ one? Was that
That was before I got there, where MJ was on the cover.
And then you could do his thing where you could play him and go do his shit.
I think that might have been the year before. That might have been 14.
Dude, I used to love doing that. Just going in there and doing his highlights and trying to. Dude, that shit was cool as fuck. I actually enjoyed doing that.
21 and after. I agree. I've not been able to get into 2Ks after I left. But to be fair, from the tester side, a lot of people I worked with left that actually cared about or actually played the game outside of work. Something like that. So it's like we weren't we were making or calling out like bugs that the community actually cared about.
Actual gamers, yeah.
Yeah. And so but
See,
video game testing ain't it, man. It's a rough world, man. There's a lot of turnaround in that shit.
God, I haven't owned a 2K or bought a 2K in a long time. You know what's funny is I had MLB The Show 19.
Oh, it's the 2K11 was the one too. Yeah, I wasn't there yet.
I had MLB Show 19 that I had bought on PlayStation 4. And for some reason, I'm like, you know what? I don't know why baseball crept into my head lately. I re-downloaded. I've been playing that the whole time.
So once Ronnie sold the company, Ronnie did not own the company. He was like the director of marketing. Yeah, he's director of marketing, so he made this character that kind of sold the game for it. He's a cool dude in person though.
Still shit.
Yeah, I mean, I play now, but I only play. I play like my league. So basically, however everybody plays my player, I play my league like my player. So I'll like make like right now I got a season with like a 19-year-old version of Donovan Mitchell, and I'm just like playing his career with the Cavs. It's just fun for me, just little stuff like that. But I don't know. Who knows? I like doing modes like that. That's why I like playing MLB The Show. I like to do the Road to the Show mode. Make my player go through. But anywho, shit, it's almost at time, man. Get out of here. We got another show later on. I don't know. You gonna be on later?
What?
With the Network 216 later?
Ain't nobody contacted me about no thing later, so no, probably not.
You gotta check the group chat. He put it in the group chat.
Nobody say, "Hey, Mike, you're doing this shit later." But where was this at?
Yeah,
I didn't see nothing.
the group chat on Twitter.
Yeah, I just went in there and didn't see nothing.
Yeah, it's in there, man.
My name is not brought up in here.
You're part. I know you're part of the group chat.
I am part of it. I just see it, but it wasn't brought up in there.
Yeah, you got to scroll up some.
I see it says link for tomorrow.
Right, which is today. So that's the link. I think
Network 216 lineup. I saw that.
Yeah.
Don't forget everyone 8 p.m. on Monday if you can make it, please. Oh, so 8 o'clock? All right.
Yeah. For sure.
Yeah, I'll make it.
See this man talking about it. You got it.
Man, Fatty always just texts me, tells me.
No, NBA Live 05 still the best NBA game of all time besides NBA Street Series. I would challenge that as well. I'd probably go the original NBA 2K. The original NBA 2K on Sega Dreamcast was fire.
Ain't nobody messing with Hang Time. Don't fuck with Hang Time. Or NBA Jam. That's my shit.
Instead, the first 2K I had was 2K5 with Ben. Okay, the ESPN joint. All right, that's fair. And I mean, if Sega would have had their shit together, man, hey, the Dreamcast was ahead of its time.
Oh yeah, Dreamcast would have killed it.
Yeah. If Sega had their shit together, Dreamcast would be the best game system out right now. But
you know what we needed is we need another March Madness. I want another NCAA. I want some basketball.
I'll put it insider information. 'Cause clearly, I still talk to a couple people who still work there. I did ask my boy about that, and he works at the main office in California.
Yeah.
He said, yeah, they're trying. They're trying.
I don't know what they gotta be trying about. These motherfuckers should be like, you know what? That's a money maker. We're making it.
Well, yeah, but now because of the NIL, it's about how
Paying
much
a lot.
money. Right, right. And EA was able to make an agreement with the coalition of play, whatever it is, on a specified amount. 2K has to make that same agreement.
All right.
So, but yeah, they're trying. They're trying to
Hell
bring
yeah,
it back.
that'd be the shit. Because I love playing
Yeah,
that.
because you see, they have the license to use colleges in 2K, like to go through the story mode. So you see, like you pick your college, just like MLB the Show. So it's like they can get the schools. They just now they got to agree with the players for likeness and image and
You
all
know,
that.
the last one I had of that, it was either Josh Childress or it was fucking
Yeah, I think he was the last one.
the last one on the cover.
I
The
think so.
Fro, yeah, Fro on the
Yeah,
That was the one I had. I love playing that, man.
needs to be better than the last two installments of college football.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you gotta remember they just coming back, man, and then just so
Yeah. They'll get it right.
yeah. Either way, man. What you got going on for the rest of the week? Actually, let me do the promo. Yeah. If you want to hear more from either one of us, man, don't forget to check us out on Network 216. And actually, just like we both mentioned, we'll be popping up on Network 216 later today, man. 8 Eastern. Check us out. We're doing kind of a Network 216 networking event. I guess that's the best way to put it. So all your favorite personalities, me, Big Mike, Fatty, Slosh is gonna have Big Bry, and the whole crew. Everybody involved in Network 216 is gonna pop up in there, and just like a mixer, Catalina wine mixer.
Wine mixer.
So yeah, head over there. Make sure you sub and turn that bell on so you know when we go live later today, and future other Cleveland sports content. Man, check them out. If you want to hear more from Big Mike, man, head over to the Man Cave Media LLC YouTube page. Man, go over there, same thing. Sub, turn that bell on. What you got going on for the rest of the week, man?
Well, everybody said
Or
they wanted
or
to take
you?
a break.
Yeah, I'm saying what
Well,
you got going on for the rest of the
a
week.
lot got going on. Well, tomorrow, Jay's actually gonna do it. Jay's
Okay.
gonna be back. He said Tuesday he's gonna play. He'll be down to kick it. So it'll be me, Jay, and Sloshed.
Okay.
We'll be doing a show tomorrow. Talk free agency for Bengals, Browns, for everybody. Maybe do a couple mock drafts.
Nice.
Talk a little free agency. Talk a little basketball and everything like that. And then Thursday, I think it's just gonna be me and Jay Thursday.
Okay.
But we'll be talking whatever comes to mind. Going off the rails as always. It could be anything. So who knows? But come stop by, hit them buttons. Boom! It's free, and we appreciate you.
Absolutely, absolutely. And then if you want to hear me run my yapper, man, head over to the Audible Sports Podcast YouTube page. Hit sub and hit that notifications. Hey, we had some fun last week, and I apologize, man. The freaking stream oh my god, stream got cut off with like 20 minutes to go. Now this, I just switched network providers and having that initial issue. It's not fun. It hasn't happened here. It only happens at night, and it's so stupid though. But we'll get that worked out. But head over there, man. Catch B, Wildcard Mar, April the Jets girl on Thursday, talking all football, not just Cleveland, talking everything NFL. And then on Friday, the original Audible Sports Podcast. We had our Valentine's Day episode Friday. We had fun with that. Do's and don'ts on Valentine's Day. And we had a nice conversation at the end about how to maintain a healthy relationship. So we had fun doing that. Come over there and check us out. Other than that, man, got anything else before we get out of here for the day?
As always, do not draft a quarterback. Hey, listen, man. Hold on, man. There was a guy that did a mock draft. It was all quarterback. And one of them got a hit us like, not in this draft.
Hey, and again, man, shout out to Slosh, man. Hooked us up with the thumbnail. Y'all see there?
Yeah.
Little fire
There's
there.
Chelsea right there, I guess, right?
And hey, man, just remember, you hear them dogs barking. The pound is in the building, and we will catch y'all Wednesday. Till then, peace.
Peace.
Keep your feet pumping. You gotta run through it. Keep putting that down.